for the NDA to issue a non-objection letter to the project to be submitted to the Green Climate Fund.
We started to think on how we can use the readiness support for Rwanda, and we looked at the key priority to work on. We thought we should move to green secondary cities, of course building on the green city pilot. So we wanted to scale up and take it further to other secondary cities, so that we don't go for secondary cities when they are not green, and yet we are working on green secondary cities pilot. GGGI has a delivery partner, prepared a concept note, of course with engagement with and collaboration with Ministry of Infrastructure and Rwanda Housing Authority that are in charge of urbanization.
Now the secondary city master plan review, the conceptual stage has been finalized. Now they are developing the zoning regulations for the master plan of different secondary cities.
The process has been involving training of the NDA staff and created the entity staff that will be able to assess and evaluate some proposals before they are submitted for GCF financing. So we see this as capacity building process. So I think it has been achieved. And again, building capacity within the country for people to be able to write some proposals to access more finance to implement some projects.
Aujourd'hui, le Rwanda est un modèle en termes de protection de l'environnement sur toutes ces formes. Nous sommes également au Rwanda parce que nous avons une vision également de pouvoir au niveau du Burkina, d'aller vers une agence d'accréditation au compte du Burkina Faso. Nous savons également que le Rwanda en avance dans le processus. Pour nous, c'était l'occasion de s'inspirer de l'expérience du Rwanda afin que nous puissions aussi à notre tour avoir une agence accréditée au Fonds vert pour nous permettre bien sûr de mobiliser l'ensemble des ressources pour notre pays.
The Global Green Growth Institute, working with developing countries to achieve poverty reduction and inclusive, sustainable economic growth.
GCF Readiness project commenced in Huye by 2018 in the month of November, where we took the inception report, including the data collection on the existing city development, master plan that were still in place. We tried to capture all the existing data so that we can start with a background of what is the existing situation in the city of Huye.
Gahunda ya master plan nshyashya ni ukuvugurura iya mbere. Ibya mbere harari hateguwe gukorerwa ibikorwa by'ubuhinzi, ariko ugasanga muri iki gihe ari ibikorwa by'imiturire. Ibyo rero nibyo bikenewe kuvugurura kugira ngo ambara aho ubuhinzi hakomeze aho ubuhinzi, ahagenewe ibikorwa by'imiturire aho iby'umuturire, kuvugurura ibiti bijyanye n'igihe bitangiza ibidukikije nabyo bigaterwa bundi bushyashya.
So far we are now working on the conceptual master plan. We have tried to go on ground to see what should be the real boundary of the city based on the stakeholders' suggestion, the needs of the community. We tried to involve different stakeholders, including the PSF, those from private sectors. We want to make sure that everything is captured in the process of reviewing this master plan for Huye.
Uruhare rwacu nka PSF turashaka gukora ibintu bisa naho ari cotisation ya buri mucuruzi. Dushaka gushinga ikigega tukara ko cyagira imbaraga, no tugashaka uburyo dukora ikintu kiri global kinini gishobora gutanga akazi. Harimo byinshi turimo duteganya ibijyanye n'ubukerarugendo, ibijyanye n'ibyo byo gutumiza ibintu hanze, n'ibindi bintu duteganya byo gushaka uburyo twakora projet zo koroza abaturage kugira ngo duhuze icyaro n'umujyi, kugira ngo tubashe kugira ngo tugire ikintu byibura dushingira tuvuge ngo mu karere ka Huye hari igikorwa iki n'iki umuntu aje ashaka yahasanga.
By the time we are working on this conceptual master plan, we hope we are going to present the findings to the same district development committee that you have set, that you follow every time we want to discuss on something. We call the same people and show what you have found on the ground. We will now wait for the interim report, and finally we'll have a final master plan, I mean detailed master plan for this whole city.
Icyo twiteze ni uko baduteguriramo ahantu milieu touristique hano ari ubucuruzi, iyo mihanda nayo kandi yanatangiye gukorwa y'abanyamaguru mu mujyi, kugira ngo ejo itazavanga hajya gukorerwa igikorwa ugasanga icyo kintu atari cyo cyagenewe.
The Global Green Growth Institute, working with developing countries to achieve poverty reduction and inclusive, sustainable economic growth.
In November 2018, the district of Muhanga started a review of the master plan of the city. The district, in collaboration with Rwanda Housing Authority and GGGI, started by the kick-off meeting by explaining to the stakeholders what will be done. Thereafter, a inception report was presented to elaborate the methodology and the timeline. As a district technical assistant, I've worked with the project coordinator, collecting data, organizing 7 consultation meetings and documenting the discussion.
Maintenant que nous allons avoir un master plan, j'espère que dans 5 ans, dans 10 ans, j'espère qu'on va mettre les infrastructures nécessaires. Je m'attends à voir une image de la ville qui est meilleure, qui respecte tout ce qu'il faut avoir dans la ville.
Currently, background studies, development of concept city plan are done, whereby consultation meetings have taken place and involved many stakeholders, including women, private sector, youth, development partners.
En fait, il faut commencer par le changement des mentalités, la façon dont les gens avaient l'habitude de circuler. Ce n'est pas nécessaire que tout le monde ait sa propre voiture ou bien que chacun roule sur sa propre moto. Il faut privilégier en fait, le transport en commun. Si nous nous déplaçons dans des grands minibus, ça c'est mieux. Aussi, on peut privilégier aussi le transport par des vélos qui n'ont pas de moteur. Comme ça, il y a moins de pollution. On peut aussi privilégier le fait de marcher à pied. C'est moins polluant quand même. Mais il faut que tout le monde soit conscient qu'il doit mettre sa pierre pour que en fait, la ville de Muhanga devienne une ville verte.
The way forward is the district to complete the zoning plan together with the detailed city master plan, display to the community and approve it. After approving it, the WebGIS will be established so that the general community will access the city master plan.
The Global Green Growth Institute, working with developing countries to achieve poverty reduction.